How's it going out there? Rooster here in Tennessee, roostercb.com, and got a real nice Stryker 447 HPC2 going up for sale here. And this one did not originally come from me. It came from Jersey up in Knoxville. Runs the CB shop off of Watt Road, I believe it is. I think there's a TA truck stop up there. He runs a shop out there. Nice guy. Don't have a bad thing to say about him. Don't mind giving him his flowers on this radio. Seems to do a good job. From what I understand, he did a final upgrade on it and maybe some cap changes in it. I'm not really sure exactly what all he does to them. I haven't had the lids off of it, but it seems to be a good performer here on the meter and stuff. We're testing it at 14.8 volts. Nice radio, though. Does not have the original mic. It does come with the original box. Here you guys go. Has the bracket knobs in it, what have you. But does not have the original mic. So somehow the mic got misplaced. And they have shortened the power cord up, assuming it was being used on a base station, so they didn't want a bunch of extra cord on there. But anyway, I got this one in on trade, and that's all the information I have about it. So with that being said, we will test this one out and see how it does here. So we got our talkback turned up. We've got the echo turned on to make sure it does work properly there. Audio check 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Audio check. Audio check. Audio check. Audio 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Audio check. Audio. So seems to be working well there, of course. Turn these down. And we'll come over here to the bird meter again. We're at 14.7, 14.8. Power supply keeps changing. 250 watt slug here. This is, I keep doing that because I've got it on peak from the last video. Average power first. Let's see. Okay, there's from nothing. Audio. Hello. And that's pretty impressive out of 447. Audio. He may have done a regulator change on it too, but 50 watts average. Turn it on up. Oh, he's got it where the carrier stays low. So, carrier just barely changes on this thing. Let's see if we can put a different. Well, let's test it on PEP first. Then we'll see how much the carrier comes up to. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio check. Audio. So 125 PEP. Audio, there's your current draw, 8.5 amps. But I want to see how high and how low the carrier goes, so I guess he's got it set where it stays pretty low. Probably had it set up for somebody to drive into a 4-pill, I'm guessing. All right, let's try that again. Let's see how the RF power, how it changes here. This is a 25 watt slug in here. So top scale, it'll go from maybe like a watt up to 4.5 audio, and it'll just bury that 25 watt slug. So that's the range of the RF power, the way it's set up. And like I said, we're not going to monkey with it any. It's going to be sold the way it is, but we'll list it up on the website. You know, that would be pretty much ideal to run into a straight 4-pill. And I know a lot of his customer base are probably truck drivers, and they want it to where they can run the RF power wide open. That way they don't have to worry about having it set in a specific place, you know. Which, again, this one looks like it was used on a base, so I'm not really sure who had it first. I got it, the second owner of it traded it in to me. So, but I would assume whoever had it set up wanted it to where they didn't have to worry about, you know, where they set their RF power at, and they want to run into like a 4-pill or something, because that's about what it's set up to run into. 125 watts peak, 50 watts average with a 4.5 watt dead key. I mean, pretty ideal for a straight 4. So Carl built 400 HD Fat Boy 4-pill, which I do have a brand new Fat Boy 4-pill if somebody's interested. It would run good with any of those. But there you go, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. Another one going up under used equipment and specials. Again, it will come with the original box, but does not have the original mic. It does have the bracket and the bracket knobs with it. And again, just a reminder, power cord has been shortened a little bit on it if that bothers you. If I was going to run a 447 HPC2, I can tell you guys the first thing I would do, probably wouldn't go inside the radio and mess with the wiring in there. But what I would do myself is come out right here somewhere and splice in some 8-gauge OFC, maybe even back here. You know, heat shrink it good. That way you don't have to go inside the radio and mess with any of the wiring in there. But I would splice in some heavier wire because I believe it could definitely use it. Just my opinion there. All right, guys, appreciate it. Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. See you, bye.